Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be trying Bold Uniq, their purple hair mask. So this is for blondes, platinum, grays / silver. So it's supposed to help remove brass and yellow tones. It's supposed to moisturize and replenish dry, damaged hair, cruelty-free, vegan-free. So I was in the pool yesterday, so my ends are definitely crunchy. Like chlorine does kind of, it's another, like, it's a little bit damaging to your hair. Normally I like to wear a hair mask, but didn't. So there's definitely parts that need some toning more than others. Right, if we can just kind of see, like, my roots do go a little bit of different. So the online reviews of this, because I did purchase it off of Amazon, did show like people's like before and after, and I was like, wow, that really makes a difference. So I did get the full size. So this was oh, and it's nice, like, sorry, this jar is made from recycled, so it helped 11 plastic bags. So is made from recycled ocean waste, so that's kind of nice. It's cruelty free. What is your size? Nothing tells me how much is in here. Oh, there we go. 200 milliliters. So when you're applying it, you do want to make sure you're, like, they do kind of say wear gloves to kind of help things so you don't potentially stain your hands a little. So hopefully it works. I do feel like I have some like brittle hair from dyeing in that, where it just like picks up the color a little bit more than others. So I'm hoping like the dry parts in front that are kind of like over processed, really damaged more from heat, because you know you want the front part to look the best. Doesn't pick up the blue, but I'm just going to go wash my hair, come on back, and show you the application of the mask. Coming out of the shower, I did just do like a clarifying kind of shampoo, which I kind of like when I do a hair mask, and that. So I'm gloving one hand so I can keep the other hand kind of like clear and clean. So I'm just kind of going through. So I like to make sure, like, kind of when I'm toning and doing things, like, you want that all over coverage, but I do like to make sure, like, okay, how do I wear my hair in the ponytail? Make sure that's all covered nicely, like getting in at those roots, covering everything. If they're telling you to wear a glove to avoid stainage on your hands, like, you might just want to be careful for stainage elsewhere. Just kind of going through. So since I used a clarifying shampoo, my hair is a little knotted. So after I have the conditioner in, and I kind of brushing through, so that way I can make sure everything's nicely coated, right? You shouldn't just let your hair stay knotted, because then potentially we're not getting that even layer. And then I do like just to like dip my fingertips in, work that part through. To make sure like everything's nicely toted if it's like a toning conditioner. After. So I think I'm gonna try for the 20-minute mark. So kind of going in, making sure everything's coated. So your first step into using this is with your regular shampoo your hair. They do have their own kind of shampoo, so obviously like using that would be your best results is what they kind of say. Does it really matter? No, but you just want to make sure you're washing off any like build up, starting with nice clean hair. Make sure you do like a strand test so you're underneath, or like underneath from the back, you know, if it messes up you're not really gonna see it, just to determine how long you should be kind of leaving it in for. So you want to apply the mask, making sure everything's like coated evenly. You should use gloves to avoid kind of blue fingers of that potential. So if you have like drier skin, it might dye a little, right? But we can kind of see like, I don't know, I'm pasty enough. It doesn't really affect me too badly, but I have a glove in one hand so I can kind of keep the other hand clean for other things. I've maybe noticed like potentially this might stain your toilet seat. I might have slight blue drips on the back of my toilet seat, so just be mindful of like where you're doing it. Didn't really notice anything like bathtub of getting stained or anything, so that's good. So generally for blonde hair to light silver gray hair, even to 3 to 5 minutes. If you don't like that, that's why it's good to do a test. Then just kind of doing it overall is like double that. So do like, so if you did 3 minutes, try 6 minutes, 6 to 10 minutes, right? For your gray hair or like your shimmering platinum, silver, ash gray tones, leave into 10 to 20. So I'm going to try 20 minutes, right? Let's see what the max will kind of get me, and that I've made sure it's all kind of coated in. I always think like leave your hair as straight as you can as you go forth and all that good stuff. So I'm going to check back in 20 minutes. Hopefully nothing, none of my skin turns blue. Ooh, glove fart, sorry. Like, I have big hands, so I just use like from the hair box dye, one of those gloves, but like whatever glove you want works. It would be nice if they included a glove with the kit, but so see you in 20. So coming out of the shower, so I definitely looking at it right now, I am not too hopeful. Definitely some of like, I have like dry damaged parts that always like take the color more, are definitely more gray and ashy. But like the yellow ones that I wanted something to do with don't exactly look that way. So I'm just gonna dry my hair and see. So if you leave it on too long, it will kind of turn it blue. Some of like, so I do have like these sections kind of like in front that are just like more damaged from like styling. I guess like they just get like dyed a little like longer, so it is damaged. Like if I dye my hair and do like a gray color, like an ash, like the ash stays a little bit more in there. So like I'm not too afraid like it will fade out, so I wouldn't do this like, oh, before I'm going out, let's tone my hair. I do think like some spots still have like yellow in it, and like the longer, like I haven't tried it leaving this product on this long, but I've done it other times, but when I left it on this long, there's definitely like a horrible, like a horrible smell to it. Like, I don't know, like a over chemical-y smell. I will say like, so I did use like my Revlon blowout brush, so some of the smoothness is like with that, but I do think like I was able to brush out my hair, so like as a conditioner it was nice. It is doing some toning, but for like the 20 minutes, like I rather get a hair toner, mix it with some developer and conditioner, and like have better results kind of that way. So I think like if you have an issue with like it being your roots, it might be hard to like just concentrate it just at those roots. So like it will do some, but if you're expecting like a miracle, it's not going to do that. If you have damaged hair, where like normally if you dye it yourself you have some coloring issues, it's gonna still happen with this, right? Because it is kind of like like a toner. I don't know, I guess like I do see like some of that yellowness gone, so like it does work. I don't think I would get it again, just because I rather tone and develop my hair to get out those brassiness, because I still have like an uneven hair tone. Like it doesn't uniformly help things. Like I guess like I understand that like I did it all at once, like to avoid some of these issues, like do your roots first. I just feel like it's so much more like time consuming and stuff like that. Like I'd rather go with a product I'm guaranteed nice results with. I did kind of get blueness down here, so I do see like a little tinge on my skin, but don't worry too much about things dyeing. I think more so with your like fingertips, it's like your nail bed when it gets in there. And like I was even wearing a glove, so it's more so like your nails, your cuticles that you might have some issues with. So yeah, like just kind of going through. I'm gonna have to, that's why I love ponytails, because I'm like, oh, some of my hair's a little bit bluish, just put that up in a ponytail and no one will know. But that's like, so I'm not like knocking the product for like, it turned my hair somewhat blue. Like it will wash out. It's more so that it's not gonna be uniform. Like you have to, like it's not as easy as it like appears. I still think I have some of those like yellow tones, so you still have to like get in, section off, do your roots kind of first, then your ends as you go through. It will help a little bit, right? But like you shouldn't be like, I'm going to go from brassy to ashy. Not really going to happen unless you have dead hair. I know all hair is dead, but I don't know, like really damaged porous hair. And that. So I would say if you are using this product, concentrate on your roots and then have it kind of go down for parts of that ashiness. It's going to do some, but it's not like really different than other products that I've tried. Normally with like purple conditioner, I will mix it with like a low developer, so like your 10 or kind of like less developer. Leave it in there for like 30 minutes, and then that's something I found helps But again, like, it is gonna do some. It's just not like, bam, your perfect hair. So, it's a little bit like, did some stuff. Careful how long you leave it in for, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna have some icy blue in your hair, right? So I don't know if you're a little bit like darker of a blonde, it will be better. So I do think if you have kind of like gray hair, you want that like silveriness to it, then leaving it on for like 20-30 minutes might help. So if like this is the color you're kind of looking to get, then like I think for more like your silver and grays, not too bad. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day. Bye.